Working here as a realtor for the past 4 years in the state of Florida, we have seen a ton of different builders come into the market. And truth be told, there is a difficult time for some builders to set themselves apart with all the competition. But in today's video, my friends, I'm gonna show you a builder here in Ocala, Florida that is doing things just a little bit different, my friends. Let's begin the tour. If this is anybody's first time on this channel, my name is Renzo Montaiuti and I'm a realtor here in the state of Florida. And on this channel, I go all over the state looking at investment properties, luxury homes, resale homes, and also new construction homes like the one we have behind us today. Now, before we show you this incredible property behind me, I want to make sure you have a good perspective on the location of this home. So first and foremost, we are located here in an area called Marion Oaks, Florida. This is an unincorporated area of Ocala, Florida. We're gonna be 20 minutes from downtown Ocala. That's gonna be very charming. You're gonna be 10 to 15 minutes away from Highway 200, which is one of the main roads you really need to know if you're looking to move to Ocala. This is where all your daily needs are gonna be. Your shopping, your dining, your medical care, and your entertainment. A little bit further away, we're gonna have the World Equestrian Center. And for anybody who doesn't know, Ocala is considered the horse capital of the world, not just the US, but the entire world, my friends. So the World Equestrian Center is a state-of-the-art facility that was built just a few years ago. Now on a grander scale, we're now 15 minutes from downtown Orlando. We're an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida. And then we have Jacksonville, Florida, 2.5 hours away. Gainesville, Florida, 1 hour away. And if there is anybody from Miami, it's about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive to get here to Ocala, my friends. Now, a little bit more specific on the property. This is gonna be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, just under 1,900 square feet, my friends. And this is gonna be on a minimum of a 1/4 acre of land. And best of all, this is on no HOA and no CDD. So you don't have to worry about anybody telling you what you can or can't do with your piece of land, my friends. Now, at the end of the video, I'm gonna be talking about some special promotions that this builder is gonna have. And also right now, the preferred lenders with this home are gonna be allowing buyers to get into this property with 0 money down. And we're gonna be talking all about that at the end of the video. With that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, first thing I love about this property is you're gonna have a nice modern exterior with the stacked stone. You're also gonna have a long driveway that leads up to your 2-car garage. And on this driveway, let's say you do have people coming over, you can fit 2, 4, 6 cars on this driveway. One special thing about this property that is really interesting to note is right by the front door, whenever you have an Amazon driver or a package being delivered, or you just want something safe and secure, here, this is gonna be a special door that where all your Amazon packages can be held while you're away from home. So this is a really unique touch that we don't really see other builders doing. But now, let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, first thing we're gonna notice, it's gonna feel very large in here. And one big reason is because of the tall ceilings. You're gonna have 9'4" ceilings, and as soon as you enter, you're gonna have a beautiful open floor space. You're gonna have your living room, your kitchen, and your dining, and all of it blends perfectly together. One thing before we talk about each section of the home is the whole entire property. Right now, this is LVP, but in the future, this is gonna be all porcelain tile throughout the entirety of the home. So there's gonna be no carpet in this property. So if you can imagine it, perfect. Now, as we enter into the home, let's go ahead and start with the living room. You're gonna have a very spacious area here. As you can see, you have a large couch, you have your seating, you have your table, your rug, and this is gonna be a perfect place to set up your TV. So for all of those games, for all of those shows that you're gonna be spending time watching in the evening, this is where the creation's gonna be. Now, you're also gonna have a lot of natural light coming from the back patio and the sliding glass doors. Now, right across from the living room, we're gonna have this perfectly blended kitchen. Now, one thing I really like is you're gonna have this extra bar area with some extra cabinet space. But overall, the property is gonna be coming with this nice, elegant quartz countertop, your farmhouse sink, Home is gonna come with all kitchen appliances, your dishwasher, your refrigerator, your stove, your microwave. You're gonna have your shaker cabinets with the black handle fixtures, and you're gonna have these nice accent hanging lights, my friends. So overall, this is a beautiful white modern kitchen, and that's the whole style for this home. Now, right off of the kitchen, we're gonna be coming into the formal dining space. As you can see here, we have a rather large table that can fit 8 people at the table. So if you have a big family, if you wanna do a cookout, if you're a family that goes back to the traditional roots of sitting with your family, speaking at the table and enjoying a meal together, this is gonna be perfect. And just to add the extra experience, you're gonna have oversized window that's gonna bring tons of natural light and a view into your backyard. So even if you're in the kitchen, dining room, and your kids are playing in the backyard, you'll have a perfect view of them. Now, let's go ahead and step into the master bedroom. Coming into here, you're gonna have a very spacious master bedroom. We're gonna continue with the 9/4 ceilings. This is a queen size bed, just to give you perspective, but you can easily fit a king or a California king size bed. And you know, I love that you're gonna have the blinds coming with the property, but also even in the master, you're gonna have these oversized windows that's gonna give you tons of natural light coming into here. Overall, very spacious master. That's gonna give you a lot of room for creativity. Stepping into the master bathroom. This is where the builder starts to separate themselves a little bit more. You're gonna have the nice finishes that you saw in the kitchen, but you're also gonna have a walk-in shower with a skylight and the ceramic backsplash going all the way to the top of the ceiling. We do see a lot of different builders that are just putting the plastic tubs or even having the ceramic go halfway. You know, it's nice to see a builder just doing these extra touches and finishing it out properly. Here's gonna be your private bathroom, a linen closet, and then here is gonna be the formal closet space. Very spacious, and boom. Now that you saw the master suite, master bath, right off of the other side of the kitchen, we're gonna have the entrance into the garage and the pantry space. One thing to note, you're gonna have a nice sliding door here, if I can hook it, with the pantry space. And then this is gonna also be your laundry area where your washer and dryer are gonna be. Stepping into the 2-car garage. It's a pretty traditional 2-car garage. It is gonna come with the garage door opener. You're gonna have your water heater and then your electrical panel right over there. And one other thing is you are gonna have plumbing for a sink here in the garage. I want you to picture for a second, you park in your garage, you just came home from work, and you step into your home, you feel the fresh air, you're coming through, and then boom, you have this beautiful view of your living room, your backyard, your patio. Now on the other side of the home, we're gonna feature 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. Let's go ahead and start in this guest bedroom. For some of us analytical people, we want to understand how big this room is. I already want to start doing measurements. This is going to be 11 by 11 feet, just to give you a perspective on the size. You're going to have a sliding door closet and another oversized window facing the north side of the property. Now stepping into the next guest bedroom, we're going to have, again, the same dimensions, same oversized windows. This window is going to be looking into the backyard facing the south side of the home, and same closet space. You're going to have your large recessed LED light. And then the very last guest bedroom is going to be right in here. It's going to have the same dimensions, same closet, and a big window facing the north side of the property. Now as we step out of the last and 4th guest bedroom, we're going to have this bathroom with a double sink, large mirror, a nice skylight, just to continue the theme of natural light coming into the home. Here's gonna be a tub instead of walk-in shower, ceramic going all the way to the top, your toilet space, perfection. Now, stepping outside, my friends, let's take a look at the backyard. Stepping into the back patio, one thing you're gonna know is this is double the size of a traditional patio in this price point with a new construction home. So you're gonna have a ton of space back here. You also have the pre-plumbing for an outdoor kitchen, and you can actually have the builders create an outdoor kitchen for you if you want. It's just an additional option that you can add on to the home. But overall, you're gonna have tons of space and you're gonna have lighting back here as well. Now continuing into the backyard, this is the absolute minimum size lot that you are gonna find. If you are somebody from Miami or New York and you're like, okay, the house is perfect, but I want a pool, no problema. Here you have enough space to put a pool, and the builders could do it for you as well. These builders are from Miami, so they're taking a lot of the luxury qualities and things that people down south are looking for and bringing it to the beautiful city of Ocala, Florida, my friends. Now with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get inside, and let's get you all the final details you need to know about this property. Let's go. So now getting started on the details of this property, there are a few different things I want to mention before we get into the price and some of the financing details. So the first thing is there are a few things that come as upgrades on this property that you can choose if you want or if you don't want. The first thing is gonna be glass door. The home is gonna be coming with the traditional door. The glass door is an upgrade. The second upgrade is gonna be the washer and dryer coming with the home. It's gonna be a total of $1,600 for the upgraded Samsung appliances. And if you do that, you're gonna have an additional 2-year mechanical warranty on all appliances, including your kitchen appliances. So that's gonna be a total of 3-year mechanical warranty on your Samsung appliances if you do go with the washer and dryer. You do have another option to screen in the lanai. You do have an option to do an outdoor grill. And one big thing I want you to know is this builder is very, very open-minded. If you love the home, but you're like, hey, I want a pool, he would be open to doing a pool. The other day I came with a buyer, and something important for them is going to be to have a range hood that is taking the smoke out of the property. The builder is open to doing that. So if there are any extra things that you want to do to the property, the builder is open to working with you at a very good price. So it's something to consider. You know, there's more flexibility here than there are with more production builders here in the Ocala area. And truth be told, you know, most of the people watching these videos, you probably see videos of a lot of different realtors, right? You know, and for the most part, we all know each other. We all come from the same office, believe it or not. But the thing is, you always want to make sure you're finding someone dedicated to exactly what you need and offering you the most amount of value when you're looking for a home, and also having the most amount of knowledge with the area you're looking to buy in. You know, my team and I, we have been experts here for the past 4 years in the Central Florida area, and we have a team of 5 different realtors dedicated to make sure you guys have the best possible experience when buying a home. Our core values of our team, the first thing is always going to be to keep your money safe. You guys work incredibly hard to make your money, to save your money. So we're always going to show you and tell you, you know, what are the contingencies in the contract, the inspection period, the financing contingency, the appraisal contingency, and then what are some of the loopholes around it. The second thing is we're here to show you the best opportunities. I truly believe with all of my heart that if someone's looking to buy in the city of Orlando or looking to buy in Ocala, I'm gonna be able to best represent you in finding the best opportunities for you in terms of homes, communities, or whatever you're looking for. Whatever feedback you guys give us, everything you tell us about your specific criteria, we're gonna be able to mix and match you in specific areas that are gonna fit your needs the best. And then the third core belief that we have is we're always here to negotiate you the best possible deal. Some builders are more lenient, some builders are more open to negotiations. For the most part, if we find the perfect home, our team and I, we are dedicated to do as much offer research before giving you the offer details. So we're gonna call the agent, we're gonna see how many days on the market the property's been. We're also gonna be taking a look at how motivated the builder or the seller is to selling their property. And from there, we can craft an offer that is gonna contain escrow deposit, that's gonna contain time of the contingencies, that's gonna contain the closing date that's gonna be beneficial for you as the buyer. And it's also gonna contain the price and the amount of closing cost concessions that we're looking to get. So these are all things that we take into deep consideration and things we find out from the sellers before we even write up an offer. Just so you guys understand a little bit of the value we provide to every single one of our home buyers. With that being said, let's get back to this specific property. The purchase price of this home, without any of the upgrades, is gonna be $349,000. in the Marion Oaks area. They do build this home in another area called Ocala Waterways, and the property is $390,000. The reason being is because you can get an extra 1/4 acre of land in Ocala Waterways, and it's a location a little bit closer to all your Ocala amenities. So that's something to take into consideration. If you're looking in Marion Oaks, where homes are typically between a 1/4 acre to 0.3 acres, it's $349. And then if you're looking for something with maybe a little bit bigger lot closer to the city, it's going to be around $389 to $390. So that's something to take into consideration. Taxes are going to be about 1% of the purchase price of the home. So you're looking anywhere between $3,500 to $4,000. Now, something super important to note, if you're not a Florida resident and you're moving to the state of Florida, once you buy a property, the first thing you need to do is set up your Florida homestead tax exemption. That's going to allow you to take up to $50,000 off the taxable value of your home, and it's not going to allow your tax bill to rise more than 2% per year. Something super important that you need to do as soon as you get to the closing table. And we're going to have it ready for you and show you the website, the property appraiser website, where you can sign up at the closing table. Now with that, we have no HOA again, no CDD. That's something to note. No one's going to be able to tell you what you can or can't do with the property. Now lastly, this builder is currently working with the lender, where the lender is giving you up to 3% of the purchase price of the home to pay for your down payment. And then the builder is giving you $10,000 in closing costs, meaning you could buy this property with almost zero money down if you're doing a conventional 3% down loan. If you're doing FHA, you're only gonna pay about, the minimum down payment is 3.5%. So you only really have to come to the table with, you're gonna be able to come to closing with less than $2,000. Now this lender is also giving market interest rates. So as of today, market interest rates for an FHA loan were right around that 6.1% interest rate. And that is something incredible. The lender being able to cover most of your down payment and the builder being able to cover your closing costs, you're gonna be able to get into the property with the same monthly payment that anybody else coming with 3.5% down would be able to do. So that's something really unique. Again, the $10,000 in closing costs. If there is anything else that you want to do as a value add to the property, like the front door, the extra appliances, or the screened in lanai, we just put that on the top of the price and go from there. If there are some more unique things, like, hey, I want a pool with the screen enclosure, I want the vent, that's a conversation that we can have with the builder and see if it can be done, right? The builder moves quick, the builder works with style, and the builder also works with a high level of integrity, and that's why we're here today doing a video. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Renzo Montaiuti, and I would love to be your Central Florida resource. So if there is anybody looking to move to Central Florida or the state of Florida, this is something we specialize in. We work in a tremendous amount in Miami. We're helping people sell their homes in Miami for top dollar and move to Ocala getting the best possible deal. And this is what we focus on a daily basis. So ladies and gentlemen, our contact information is going to be in the description below. You have a few different ways to contact us via our website, via text message or call, or you can send us an email and we'll reach you directly, my friends. With that being said, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.